Jamaica is susceptible to the impacts of climatic events such as hurricanes, tropical storms, and heavy rainfalls, which result in flooding that can cause loss of lives, loss of livelihoods, and damage to infrastructure. The most prevalent event is the flooding of rivers across the island. In order to protect property and save lives, the Water Resources Authority installed manually operated flood early warning systems in 7 rivers and an automated real-time flood warning system in the Rio Cobre watershed. The Rio Cobre Flood Early Warning System, owned and operated by the WRA, is the Caribbean's only automated system which uses state-of-the-art technology. All the recording stations in the field are powered by solar, and there is also a solar power generating system at the control center. This will enable the WRA to maintain access and monitor the flood early warning system in the event of adverse weather conditions that may result in the loss of electricity. These installations were made possible through a grant from the Caribbean Development Bank.
The system comprises of a radar sensor that monitor the level of the river, send the information to the e-tracker, which then transmit to the office. If the level of the water is at, for example, 6 feet, then we get in touch with ODPEM, who in turn get in touch with all first responders, including the police.
A further safety measure has been put in place by appointing a resident as the observer on the ground who physically monitors the system and the river level in case of a system failure. The Bogwalk Gorge, which features the flat bridge, is known for dangerous flooding events which threaten the life of residents, travelers, and causing significant damages in St. Catherine.
You can be in a vehicle, and before you know it, the water covers the vehicle. So there's nowhere for you to go. So they normally use helicopter to get out the people from who are trapped in the gorge. I am the community observer for the WRA. And once the water rises a threat level of 6 feet, I contact the WRA, which in turn call the necessary authorities to close the gate so that no one would get trapped inside the gorge.
The Rio Cobre Flood Early Warning Systems operated by the WRA will provide early warning of impending flood events and will significantly help to minimize damage to property, loss of life, and injury.